ladies and gentlemen, ACRacebest here, and covered in lots and lots of glitter. I've been told that what I'm about to see involves a lot and lots of glitter. So, I am going to invite Toodles, please join me. So, a lot of people know the Bronies React series, and I decided that it would be fun for some situations that, let's get you in the shot some more. Look at that, see? Look at that.
What the heck happened to you?
So, I touched myself. In my belly button. There's a button, I never knew what it did. Now we know. There is literally glitter all over the living room. So what we're going to do is we're about to watch the new trailer that came out today.
Yeah. For
the My Little Pony movie coming out in October 2017 this year. And it's a teaser trailer. It's only about 50 seconds long. And we're gonna watch it. We're gonna see what we think about it, and we are going to then talk a little bit about it afterwards. So a little bit of a reaction. Maybe I'm gonna make this more of a normal thing on some things like this, because it'd be way too much to actually get a whole group of bronies react for something like this.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna give Sarah some of this.
Oh.
Just so you fit right in.
Thanks.
You're welcome. And yeah, I guess we're good to proceed.
Yeah.
Hit the button. Where's the button? All right.
This October, the world's coolest little ponies are coming to the big screen.
There's the glitter. Okay. Yeah.
Now for the finishing touch.
Well, that looked different. She doesn't sound different. There's a lot of people in this movie.
Original song performed by
and one person who sings.
Coming soon.
Coming soon. Okay, cool. So that was short and sweet. Probably not the insane reaction maybe that you expected, but okay. So mostly this is going to be us discussing it. It was only 50 seconds long, so it's not like I could have done like a bunch of cut in and cut outs. I just wanted to watch it and mostly discuss it from what we saw there. Initial thoughts are we have 50 seconds of My Little Pony announcement. We have a movie coming in October. So as far as that bit goes, got the word out. I'd say it was successful in that sense.
Definitely grabs your attention from the get-go.
It's very shiny. It's gonna take us years to clean this up.
Pinkie Pie screaming in her shrill.
Yeah, so we kick things off immediately. One thing I was curious about how they were gonna market this movie is if they were gonna go the route of marketing it to the fan base, the people who already watched the show, or marketing it to a more general audience.
Right.
And I was hoping it was going to be a more general audience, and it's kind of hard to judge from my perspective because I'm in the fan base, so it's...
I feel like it was general enough.
That's been there the whole time, hasn't
it? Mm-hmm.
Peripheral vision. So, yeah, no, they, I feel like it hits a chord with general,
right.
But I also feel like it's very much aimed at the fan base that already exists. Like, I feel like we know these established characters, so for us to hear Applejack in the background going, yeehaw, every pony, or whatever it was she said.
I think she just laughed.
It's so hard to tell with her. She's so non-main character material. It's such a good joke. I'm gonna make that.
Nobody's ever made that joke before.
Nope.
You're so 100% original.
Thanks. So yeah, now this I don't feel yet like it's quite hitting. You could disagree with me, but it's hitting quite a general chord yet. Like something that say a 12-year-old boy will see and go, okay, I'm not going to tell my friends, but I want to see that.
Yeah.
You know, I feel like it's still very, very much aimed and I might get some flack for this, but it's aimed towards its demographic. I feel like it's very aimed towards little girls. I feel, though, like from what we've seen in the show, that obviously we know that there's potential for it to expand beyond its demographic. I was hoping that it was going to do that a little bit more. This was just a teaser, so maybe they'll try to grab there, but I think I hoped for a little bit more of like in a world called Equestria. Maybe I don't know. There was no Hans Zimmer. It needed more bwong.
Oh, you boys.
Yeah. What were your thoughts?
Extremely vague, which, I think people will appreciate.
Actually.
You.
Yeah, no, that's actually a good point. I forgot about that. They literally told us nothing about the movie. Yeah. And I actually love that.
It's like, hey, My Little Pony.
Sometimes we go full extreme or we go season 2 finale, and right now we're on season 2 finale range. That's okay. I understand eventually they're going to start giving us trailers that like, oh, this is what's happening. But I love that right now it's very ambiguous.
Yeah.
So, good point, good call.
Yeah.
What else?
My first thoughts on like the general editing and animation on this, I was a little like, it's weird because the art quality seems to have gone up, which is like, impresses me. That's cool looking. It looks cool. Like the characters look really nice in like a more fleshed out type of style. Mm-hmm. But in the meantime, like it's weird because the animation at times in this trailer looks kind of not so great as far as like I feel like some of it's fluid and then some of it's really choppy. It's
like
really
Rainbow Dash when she popped up was a little choppy almost.
And Rarity like oh lovely.
Oh, every syllable I'm gonna move my head.
Yeah.
Maybe she's shaking the glitter out of her hair.
It was weird, but there's apparently reasons for that.
Yes. So I saw this as well earlier.
Right.
That apparently the head of the art department.
Yeah, Rebecca Dart.
Saw this and went, what the hell? So unfortunately it sounded like there's already some issues, I guess in the rendering maybe. Like what was it? The
She said
the
that
shadows.
Yeah, the shadows, like, definitely, it looks like the shading and highlights in that video looked like the ponies were, like, put into Photoshop on, like, and each layer was set to bevel and emboss, which is a thing that make it look like, oh, this is, like, a thing that's sticking out in space, and it's got, like, highlights and lowlights.
Heavenly.
But it doesn't look good in this, but apparently when whoever rendered this video, they didn't transfer the 16-bit to 8-bit.
It's cool.
Very well.
So
it crushed all the shadows, so those are like intensified, so they just look not right.
I've been seeing some people talking about this that aren't pony people, and I've heard it come up. Someone mentioned like the shadows just seem weird to me.
Yeah.
And whatnot. So unfortunately, a little bit of I don't want to say controversy, but a little bit of I guess mistake.
Yeah.
Hit this trailer immediately, which is a pretty big deal. Like I don't know. I guess it's surprising to me that this wouldn't have been run by the art department. Here it is.
Yeah. She like Rebecca Dart on Twitter, she says, I would have never approved this. But I'm just like, yeah.
Well, I guess if anything, it bodes well for the movie. At least it tells us, no, this is.
She did assure us that the animation does look way better in the movie than it does in this teaser, which is very reassuring to me. Because like there are times in this teaser where it looks really nice, and I'm like, man, I hope that's the final product where it's really nice and it's really fluid.
It looked like when Rainbow Dash popped up, she's the one who I was able to really pay the most attention to.
Yeah.
Because I felt like she was on screen for enough time.
Yeah.
And her style's definitely different.
Mm-hmm.
Not like vastly different, but it's cool.
Yeah.
Like it looks like it looks cool, and like I said, I'm happy that we still don't really know anything.
Yeah.
So that should be fun. I'm eager to see. It's funny because I hate looking at trailers for like the show, but I know it's inevitable that I'm going to be seeing trailers for the movie, just by seeing things in theaters. So I'm probably not going to be able to avoid that anyway. So I'll probably either do something along the lines of this for some of the other like segments, and who knows, maybe we'll kick this off if people enjoy this enough. Maybe a race react series will be more of a thing on this channel. So just wanted to hit that up. Any last words in regards to our first trailer for the first movie on the big screen that isn't Equestria Girls, because that popped up in the... You dig?
You dig.
You dig.
I dig.
So your final thoughts.
Final thoughts. My heart goes out to Rebecca Dart.
As an artist.
I know that things have gone wrong.
Yeah.
And final products are sometimes turn out not like you seem.
Yeah.
I feel that.
She feels it. She's been
I feel
there.
that.
She's been there. All right.
Yeah.
So that's about it. My final thoughts on this are content-wise, good. I do hope that in coming trailers that they do try to hit up the general audience more so than just fans of the show, because that's for this to succeed, it's going to have to rely a little bit more than just on the fan base. It has its name, My Little Pony, which some people are going to be like, oh, I remember that when I was, a little girl, maybe a little boy. But we're going to have people that are going to be seeing this, and the nostalgia. The nostalgia of it is going to carry it a little bit too. But I do want them to try and grab at some demographics that we might not see talking about this. Little boys, specifically little boys that are, say, in between, I'd say 4th grade and like middle school, it's going to be a challenge to get them to see this. And I'm talking about the broad range of them. You're not going to have a lot of them saying, yes, I want to see that super glitter, super pink movie called My Little Pony. It looks like it's for me. So that's my hope, is that we can get a little bit more or broadness into it. But we know, I think that we know that definitely the aimed at demographic for this is already probably like sweet.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's a wrap.
I think so.
That's a wrap. Here, have some more glitter.
No.
Bye.